Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Shannon.
And welcome to our fall garden tour. We're having to reshoot the intro. The original intro we shot was corrupted.
Corrupted.
Yeah. Shannon just wanted to use it. It's not correct. It's low def. Shannon wanted to use it anyway. I said no. We're making premium content for premium subscribers, and that's you. And so we want to thank you. We want to thank all our Patreon supporters. We don't have a Patreon, but if you want to send us money, I mean, yeah.
We'll take it. Yeah,
whatever.
absolutely.
So anyway, this is our fall garden tour.
Enjoy.
Thanks. All right, guys. So this is what we have going on in the garden for the fall. We've got a lot of brassicas. We have cabbages, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and it's all coming along really nice. It's late January here in Beaumont, Texas. So you see here, we have some cabbages down here. This one is a good 3 inches across. This one's just a little bit smaller. So those are coming in nice. Probably a few more weeks on those. This is some broccolini or broccoli rabe that we planted that we've just let go to flower, and we've actually had a lot of bees. Oh, there's a bee right now. So the bees are loving it because these are not a huge number of flowers for them to go get pollen from. So they are not even minding us being right here. So that's pretty cool. Over here you can see we have a couple in the back that just haven't really done much. They're just there. We haven't pulled them out. I don't think we're gonna get anything from those, but you can see here we have a nice small broccoli head that's starting to come in, and another one over here. So so those are nice. We'll let those develop a little bit more. Over here, as we move around, you can see we've got some a little bit bigger cabbages. So this one's a little bit some good sized cabbages. So we'll just let those see how those do. We have a couple Brussels sprouts back here that we're hoping we're going to start to get some little Brussels sprouts down here in the corners, and we'll just wait and see how those do with some time. Coming over this way, we have some Swiss chard that we still have going that we've been eating off of a little bit, and then just down here we just started. This actually is part of our spring garden. We've actually just planted, and you can see stuff coming up. This is some spinach. I've tried to grow spinach, I can't tell you how many times, never had any success. We're gonna try it again and see how it does. We've got some kale. Honestly, at this point we've kind of stopped eating the kale just because we've had a lot of kale, and so it's just growing, looking nice. We just pulled out our biggest cauliflower from that spot right there, so that's all right. We went ahead and started some sugar snap peas here, and we're going to try to train those up the trellis this spring. So they're just little bitty things starting to poke their heads out. Over here we've got a good size broccoli coming in, and it's looking nice, and then a couple more Brussels sprouts. We'll see what they do, and then of course our flowering broccoli. Somebody was telling me these are seed pods. I should be able to get seeds out of these. We'll see. We might take some. We might not. Oh, look at the size of these seed pods. They're coming in nice. So anyway, so we'll see what those do. Coming over here, we've got again some really nice looking Swiss chard that's really good. Neat. Cabbage here, that's looking nice, coming along. And then you can see we've got 3 cauliflowers coming in, 2 small ones here and here, and then come over here you've got a good sized one here. So this one, we'll probably give this a few more days, a week or so, and then that'll be ready to come out. Two broccoli plants sitting right next to each other. And then back here is another cabbage. So we've got those coming in, looking really nice. Oh, we got some sunlight coming out. Over here we've got a small broccoli coming in, and a cabbage over here. This is a good sized cabbage. Another couple more cauliflower that are starting to come along nice. And probably our next one to harvest will be this cabbage here. So this is a good 5 inches or so. So that's looking good. This is some garlic that we planted. I couldn't find any seed garlic when I was online looking for seed garlic. So we went to the store and bought a head of garlic and broke it up and planted it in the ground, and we're going to see what that does. So we're pretty excited about that. That's looking really good. So we've got a really nice garden going here with just a lot of brassicas, a lot of leaf plants, and they're looking nice. So. All right, so let's check out our patio. So we have trees growing in pots on our patio. So these 2 are avocado trees. This one, Shannon and Sean got me for Christmas, and we potted it up last week, and it's looking really nice. This one is one that I grew from a seed. It had a rough year. It had some sort of blight on the leaves. We actually took most of the leaves off, but we have some new growth coming on that's looking healthy. So we're gonna keep watch on this and see how it does. Because it wasn't looking good, I threw some compost on it before that compost was ready. Had some tomato seeds, and I got some volunteer tomatoes come up. This is a volunteer tomato that just started going, and we decided to let it go, and we'll just kind of see how it does, and see if we get any tomatoes off of that. Coming over here, this is a lime tree that we've had for a year. Year and a half?
Yeah.
And we just potted up in a new pot. You can see a whole bunch of blooms on it. So hopefully we'll get some limes. We've gotten a handful of limes. Hoping this year we get a good crop. And we'll go over and I'll show you our orange trees. So I'm really excited about the orange trees. So this is a Cara orange. We had this same time we got the lime tree. We got one orange off of it. Off of this, you can see this thing was pulled down because of the weight of the orange. It was a good, juicy orange. Only one survived, but it was great. And then this is another one I got for Christmas, and we potted it up last week. It's a Hamlin orange. To watch, see how it does. It's got some new growth on the top, which is outstanding. So I'm really excited about that. I really like the idea of having pots full of orange and citrus and avocados all over my patio. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's go inside and we'll check out the seedlings we've got going for our spring garden. All right, so this is what we've got going for seedlings for our spring garden. We have 3 types of tomatoes. We planted these maybe 2 weeks ago. They're looking really nice, and I thinned these out. I had a couple in each cell. I just thinned them down to 1, and they're looking good. I have peppers that we have going on here, bell peppers. Haven't thinned these out. I want to wait till I get the first set of true leaves before I come and thin those out. We tried to grow some bell peppers from seeds we harvested from a pepper we got from the store, but we haven't had anything happen there. Here we have, I've never done celery from seeds, and we have some itty bitty celery plants coming up. They generally are supposed to be hard to germinate, and so we'll have to kind of see how that's doing. So we have a handful, we'll see how they do. And then this year, trying something different. These are tobacco plants. So I am going to see if I can grow tobacco and roll a cigar for my father. I'm not a big cigar smoker, but for some reason I've always wanted to grow tobacco. So we'll see how that goes.
Hey, we hope you enjoyed our video of our fall and winter garden.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you find it helpful and educational.
Yes, and if you have any questions, please post them in the comments. And if you could smash that like button and smash that subscribe button, it would really help bring our videos to the top of all of the Beaumont, Texas gardening videos.
Or share any of your tips that you have of gardening in Southeast Texas.
Yes, thanks.